Yes, this signal generator does generate frequencies used for radio transmissions. Oh yes, you know what we're going to do now. I have this, about 40 centimeter long alligator clip lead attached to the RF output of the generator. I have this little radio, and for starters, let's turn this on. We're in the shortwave range, and I want to program this for 6 megahertz. And we have to raise the amplitude to the maximum. And if I now tune the radio, which is hissing, to 6 megahertz, once I got the tuning right, there is silence and the tuning light comes on. But we can do more than that. You may have already seen modulation. Let's do some modulation. I want to do AM, because that's what the shortwave radio is, amplitude modulation. Now we do have some internal options, 1 kilohertz and 400 hertz. I want to do 400 hertz because it sounds a little bit nicer. Now, we do have a little display up there, modulation in percent, and we have to bring that up, obviously. We can also switch to 1 kilohertz. And that doesn't sound quite that nice. However, we can do even more than that. Take a look at that right there. We can pull this off, and that reveals a modulation input. Our test setup has been modified. We got a CD player right there. Let's activate the modulation, external source, amplitude modulation. I'm going to go for 59% modulation, that's the maximum. And we got music. And yes, it is the CD player. As you can hear. But we can do even more. We can do frequency modulation. Let's input a frequency in the FM range, such as 88 megahertz. Ramp up the amplitude to maximum. You can already hear the radio is changing. And again, tuning light comes on and the radio goes silent. And we can, of course, use the CD player and do some FM modulation, external FM. In this case, we will do 50 kilohertz of modulation, readjust the radio, and we have music. We are now in the other room. This hi-fi receiver has a rather long antenna attached to it, so also watch the signal strength indicator while I tune this to 88 megahertz. Doesn't that sound familiar? I'm sure in the future we will be using this frequency generator for quite a few projects. So there it is, the Hewlett Packard 8656A signal generator. Thank you for watching.